It's the start of day 9, and my eye looks terrible today. So this is the state of my eye. As I'm packing up. It's 8:30 now. This is 2 hours after I first noticed. This is my eye at 9:09. I've been trying to flush it out. I'm gonna go to the doctor, I guess. I stayed in behind this axe throwing place in Myrtle Beach. They had these like RVs back here, and I just slept like tucked in behind them. So I decided, so I went to urgent care, and they said it was going to be like $200 just to get looked at, and then I was going to have to pay something on top of that. Instead, I just took some anti-inflammatory, and you can't really tell anymore. I got stopped by this thing because of this guy. Because he has an antenna. What? Seriously? It's spinning.
Sidewalk around the bridge.
South Carolina does have something that Georgia and Florida didn't have on their coast, and that's hills. I finally started to find hills today. Took a few days, but we got to the hills. I made it to North Carolina. Here we go, baby. We got the Outer Banks next. All right, then we'll be in Virginia. Okay, so my eye is looking a lot better. We are a long way from Wilmington still. I'm way behind today. This is going to be a tough afternoon. But we're in North Carolina, and the hills are in the North Carolina. We have hills all over the place. All this extra weight is really starting to hurt. Little bug bite. Or maybe I slammed my head down. Who knows? I'm kind of sad to say that my previous home state of North Carolina has been by far the worst state to ride the bike in so far. And it's not because infrastructure, lack of bike lanes. It's not because it's just like South Carolina with a rumble strip on the shoulder, so there's no physical place for me to ride except in the lane. But it's the drivers. I've been yelled at, cussed at, and flipped off more times in the last 30 miles than the last 600 combined. It's really sad. It's really sad. So for the first time ever, I had someone throw something at me from a moving car. Yeah, that was fun. I'm glad to be off that highway. I hope I don't have anything worse than that stretch of highway ever in my whole cycling career. That was crazy. I asked some guys on like tricycle motorcycles about this bridge to cross. And then I talked to him about how some of the traffic was. And he had the nerve to say, oh yeah, we've been getting a lot of people moving down here from up north. So that's why everybody drives like a bunch of assholes. Like, I don't know who was driving that truck and that trailer. Like, I know. Well, I really thought today was gonna be the day that I was gonna crack, with my eye being the way it was this morning, and then being behind schedule because I was just lollygagging, dealing with my eye. And then I found some cyclists who said they were going to Wilmington,